Hello and welcome back to Fallout 4 Survival. This is part 2 of my adventures with Paladin Danse. We're currently at Finch Farm, so we assisted with the defense. They were being attacked by raiders. The reason why we came up here was because we are working on a mission for Scribe Halen to recover a piece of technology at the Northridge Quarry, which is located in Far Harbor actually. So yeah, we since we were in the area, we figured we'd help out Finch Farm, and yeah, seems like they were able to fend for themselves for quite a bit. But and I noticed that one of the raiders had taken the my partial T60 armor here, so I took the pieces off and I stored them in the workbench. Unfortunately, when the raiders do that and they die, well, you don't get the power armor frame. You can't lift it up off their body. So that's something that you need to be made aware of, really, because if you have power armor pieces just left hanging around your settlements, if raiders come and attack, they will sometimes take control of them. I was pretty sure I'd not left a fusion core in it, but what is that caravan guard doing, really? Anyways, yeah, as I said, I was pretty sure I did not leave a fusion core inside of it, but maybe I forgot it for some reason. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. So I went and looked it up online, and as most companions do, they have 4 separate affinity dialogues, so to speak. For Danse, it's no exception. There are 4 dialogues, and I've gone through the first one so far. However, when I get up to the 3rd one, it will be sort of capped there. Kind of similar to how companions have sometimes companion quests, like 4 of them have companion quests, and if you don't go do their companion quests, well, their affinity gets, gets stuck at that, I guess, level, so to speak. The game, calculates that it's kind of invisible in the game, but it's like a numerical value, really. Anyways, once I get the 3rd dialogue with Danse, then it'll be capped, and you have to proceed to another BOS quest in order for it to resume going up. So we'll see that when we get there. This is the coastal cottage settlement, which I haven't really done much with, to be honest. It's strange because I think what I'd done previously, or maybe not previously, but
why are you bothering with that?
Yeah, I had an issue at some point where I've been having issues with the PS4. So far, it's been pretty stable, but yeah, I do run into sometimes some issues with it where I've had to basically factory reset it because the operating software on it just stops working. I'm thinking it's an issue with the hard drive, but anyways, a couple of months ago, I think I had forgotten or neglected to save my game over to a USB storage stick, and so anyways, what I want to get at is that I lost about 20 hours of gameplay because of that. And at Coastal Cottage, what I'd done is I was finally able to make a very small settlement that was able to reach maximum happiness, and I was able to finally unlock that trophy. It's called Benevolent Leader. Such a hard one to get. It's kind of insane, really. But yeah, the description of the trophy says that you have to reach maximum happiness, or reach maximum happiness in a large settlement, or a maximum size settlement, or whatever. But it turns out that description is really false, because you can reach maximum happiness without even building it to the max. You know, when you're in the settlement mode, there's a at the top right, there's the size kind of meter, and yeah, I did not build too much stuff in Coastal Cottage, but anyways, I was really happy to get that done finally. But that was before the issue happened, where I had to basically redo the 20 lost hours off the stream. And of course, you know, the nature of this game makes it so that it is really kind of random. So no, I did not bother doing that again at Coastal Cottage, but yeah. So, coming up on the Nakano residence and the boat that we can take to go to Far Harbor. And the Northridge Quarry is actually pretty far south on the island, so we're going to have a bit of a trek ahead, but that's fine. So anyways, let's use the boat controls to travel to Far Harbor. Also, the first time that we're going to be bringing Paladin Danse to Far Harbor. Well, actually, I think I've been to Far Harbor with pretty much all of the companions that I've been adventuring with. I'm not really sure, but I've certainly been there with Kate. I've been there with Deacon, I think. Anyways. Before I go to Northridge Quarry, I will go to Old Longfellow's cabin, and I have some lead on me, so that way I'll be able to put it into the ammo plant and maybe have it crank out a few other cartridges for my rifle.
Guns and
Wonderful weather. Well, that's kind of normal for Maine. Rain in Maine, that's fairly frequent. I never noticed that there was a skeleton with a cooler here. Interesting.
keep saying it, my myself I should settle down someday.
Is old Longfellow still stuck in the ground? Yeah. Stuck in the foundation, poor guy. Anyways, yeah, let's put the stuff that we need here. So the lead and the pencils, I believe. And then we just need to, yeah, see what I did here is, what I missed doing is I did not do a switch to turn on the machine on or off. So what I need to do really is go into this and just go into ammunition plant control and choose that type of ammo. Normally that's enough to make it go and start building it. Is it missing something? It has oil. Oh, is it copper that I'm missing? There should be more than enough copper. Oh, it's fertilizer that I'm missing. I'm completely out of fertilizer here. Oh. Okay, so anyways, we'll have to keep our eye out for fertilizer. Yeah. What I could do though is maybe build a Brahmin trowel, and if there's any nearby Brahmins, they will come here, I guess. So let's build a feed trowel like this. We'll build it here, I guess, or maybe in the back of the cabin here, right here. This place also has 0 defense. I suppose I could build some turrets. Yeah, we can build this one here, and we can build another one over here. There. Should be enough. Alright, so the Northridge Quarry, as you can see, is in the really southern portion of the map. So we're going to head there right now. Yeah. And then we'll have to walk back and return to the Commonwealth. We were here, I think, fairly recently to clear out Beaver Creek Lanes for a cleansing the Commonwealth mission. But yeah, that got cleared out. I think I was adventuring with either Curie or probably Curie, if it's still recent, I guess. Because Curie was the last companion I was traveling with before Danse. Speaking of which, is he following? There you are. He makes a little bit more noise with his power armor than other companions, let's be honest. And I just realized by looking at another video lately that, you know, though the fog condensers that are spread around the island, at the bottom of the, I guess the poles, there's like a container that you can activate or interact with, and you get condensed fog from it. I was kind of wondering where you would get condensed fog, because one of the recipes, or maybe several of the recipes here, require condensed fog for as a component. And I was like, where do I find that? Well, I got my answer by looking at that video. So if you see any fog condensers, I'll most likely pass by one here at some point, and I'll show you. I didn't really know that, so yeah. coming up on a, this is a like a little trapper shack. I think I cleared that out last time. Yeah. So this road here is going to lead me past the Harbor Grand Hotel. Yeah, unfortunately the only road that passes is over here, I think. So I'm not going to go head back north, but what I will do is once I get to Southwest Harbor, I'll just swim across here past the Vim factory and get onto that portion of the island. Super mutants have respawned here, or maybe I missed some the last time, but whatever. This place is pretty big and it is swarming with super mutants. And also, since I'm traveling with Paladin Danse, I have to remember that if I encounter a suit of power armor, it's a good thing if I just enter it. Even if I just enter it and exit it right out, he will like that kind of stuff. So it's a good trick to increase his affinity. I think I still have the Vim power armor inside of the Vim pop factory. I could probably go in, just peek my head in and go and enter it. That would be pretty good. Pretty good. This is close to Southwest Harbor, and right across the water here, there's the Vim Pop factory in the distance. Pretty large area, and the game, the DLC sends you here on a few different occasions. A portion of it is for the main quest, another one is for Children of Adam quest. Alright, let's drink. And normally what I do is I come in through here. Oh, hi. Yeah, you can kind of go up these stairs, and there's a doorway that leads into the factory. Somewhere around here. Up this way. And over here. So, yeah. Let's go peek our heads in and see if the power armor's there. I'll show you what I mean when you're adventuring with Danse. Yeah, so here's the red Vim Pop factory armor. So you just go into that. Boom. And it should give you the notification that Danse likes that. So that's kind of interesting. I'll leave the fusion core here because really there's no chance of there being anybody that steals this armor while it's here, because yeah, it's just super mutants in here. So anyways, let's exit out and continue to Northridge Quarry. Yeah, better just to retrace my steps back to where I was. This one should be a safe distance. Yeah. It's weird because, you know, you see now that the as soon as you get close to this factory, if you have a quest active, it will say that you have to go into the factory, but it's just a weird bug where the game is basically trying to have you go through the factory to go to your destination, but it's completely unnecessary. See, for instance, yeah, so we're about 100 yards away from the destination. We'll just climb up these rocks. Alright. Peckish, so let's eat some good old rad scorpion steak. Oh, there's a trapper here somewhere.
I'm not gonna make this easy for you.
Oh, hi.
Switching to search.
Car. Ow. Probably that's the legendary. Yeah.
Back to hell.
Sentinel's Power Fist. Okay. Sure, why not? I think there's some more trappers around here, because I'm still under danger.
Let's show him how the Brooklyn does it.
He's up here, isn't he? More above? No. Let's just get out of deep mode.
That's right. Run. Run and hide. Are you ready? Is this the Bog?
These are a lot, well, it's just a level 8, but contrary to like other raiders, I wasn't able to kill him with my I don't know what you call it, the butt of my gun, I guess. All right, so let's head down to the quarry here. So this is a separate load zone. It's also a place that has a lot of trappers, but also when you first come here, there's going to be Marlurks as well, and a Marlurk Queen. So the turrets and all that stuff and the trappers have all respawned, so we'll get rid of those. There. Wasn't able to hit that one. Now I can. Marlurk Hunter, Ruthless Trapper. I don't have enough AP.
We may have a problem here.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. I have it under control. Still under caution. Mirelurk Hunter, might as well shoot it in the shell. Oh. I must have hit that, that's better. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop down here, and the entrance to the quarry itself, well, inside the quarry, is over here. So, all right. So the piece of technology that we need is somewhere inside of here. Of duct tape, a dead Mirelurk, another dead Mirelurk, and a viable blood sample. That's great. More duct tape. Yeah, so there's a trapper here. Another one there. So this place is really dark.
Anything useful?
Yeah. This place comes with a weapons workbench, a bed. Yeah, these are guys that I've killed previously that have not despawned for some reason. So the flux sensor is here. Bottle caps, some ammo. Alright. Thinking I will carry those makeshift batteries because they do contain lead. So I'll go drop them off at Longfellow's cabin before I go. Yeah, it does have an armor workbench and a weapons workbench, so I could, you know, pick up all of these pieces and scrap them for components, but I'm just going to check to see if any of them have any leaded pieces, but I don't think that they do. Anyways, so that's about it. Pretty simple. There's also a cooking station. So this place has all the amenities, so to speak, I guess, apart from a power armor station. What time is it right now? 5:30 p.m. We'll just hoof it back to Longfellow's cabin, and that'll be the end of it. Careful with the rad barrels. Also a Mirelurk Hunter that I was not able to even see in the darkness here. Anyways. Turret. There.
This moisture is bad for my power armor.
Yeah, I realize that. Try and stay away from the egg clutches because I don't want to have to deal with a bunch of hatchlings harassing me. So. Being said, there's nothing that's going to prevent Danse from disturbing them either, so yeah. I'll just walk across here. We'll make our way back to Old Longfellow's cabin, and so there's the Mirelurk Queen. That scared the heck out of me. It's like out of nowhere. So I might as well shoot it in the shell. As you can see, 2 shots, and there, it's done. Mirelurk Hunter.
Take him down.
Thank you, mysterious stranger. I'm out of AP. Let's do a manual shot. Alright. Let's go get the meat from these guys. And a pencil. Yeah. This is what I'm really here for. Queen Mirelurk meat. I think I shot one other around here somewhere. He must be... oh, there he is. Alright. I don't know if there's a cooking station out here, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. I have one back at Old Longfellow's cabin, so we'll be able to cook the meat there. Let's just head back north. And I'm hoping that doing these missions for the Brotherhood is increasing Dance's affinity. I did not see him liking or loving or reacting in any kind of way for me accepting the missions. I'm hoping that turning them in will raise his affinity. And sometimes I've read that your companion's affinity goes up without you actually getting the notification about him and them or whatever liking or loving something that you do. So and a lot of these also, like lockpicking or crafting weapon or armor mods and stuff like that are going to be on a cooldown, so to speak. So meaning, let's say you pick lock a container and it says, I don't know, Deacon liked it. If you lockpick a container very soon after, they will not like it, meaning that it has to be done spread out, I guess would be the term to use. The good thing is that companions that like lockpicking, you can raise their affinity very quickly by just doing lockpicking.
Get out of this radiation.
Yes. It's fine. Okay, let me just swim across here. There's a lot of ghouls back there, including one that's gonna almost took a swipe at me. Dance is shooting at one to the good job. So yeah, anyways. You can kind of see the Acadia Observatory there on top of the mountain. This is Southwest Harbor, if I remember. Also swarming with trappers. I mean, normally it's swarming with trappers. I must have killed them and they have not respawned yet. I'm gonna go up this road. Yeah, and then go through the National Park HQ and all that stuff. Yeah, on the way back. I have two main settlements here. There's a total of 4. One of my other main settlements here is called Echo Lake Lumber. So it's right over here. It's kind of in the western portion of the island. The other settlement that you can unlock here is really to the north of the island, and it's really remote, so it's not really that good of a settlement, but Dalton Farm is one of them. And there's also the National Park Visitors Center, which involves a quest with Mitch's uncle from the last plank. And finally, of course, Old Longfellow's cabin. So yeah, those are the 4 settlements that you can unlock in Far Harbor. And a good one also that is unfortunately not a settlement, even though the icon looks like it's a settlement, is Cranberry Island Bog. This one involves a fair bit of exploration where you need to go and turn on or repair some machinery all over the small island. And yeah, you get, as a reward, you get access to the shed, which contains a whole lot of materials. And I think the materials respawn, actually. I'll have to test that out at some point. I think I gathered a lot of the components from there a while back, and I'll have to return one day to see if that's actually the case or not. So now I've wandered off the road, so I'm going to stay on the road here. Another trapper place. There he is. He has a lobster helmet. Or maybe not a lobster helmet, but something that looked very similar to a lobster helmet. Because yes, there is an actual helmet that trappers may sometimes wear, which is actually a lobster trap. It looks really weird.
You can't hide. Not forever.
I don't know where the other ones are. Anyway, doesn't really matter. We're only here for one specific goal, and that was to get that flux sensor. So, yeah, the road is pretty messed up here. Well, in a lot of areas in this island, the road gets pretty messed up, naturally. And I think that this road can be used... No, there's no road. Just a little bit further up. There's going to be like a path that leads to the National Park grounds. Coming up here, I think. Yeah. You'll be able to split off at the Y. There's also a red rocket up ahead. I think I picked up a piece of armor that's leaded. Let's see if I can scrap it. Unfortunately, the Red Rocket truck stops that are in Far Harbor, they don't always have all of the what do you call them? The workbenches, because yeah, you can see that this one doesn't even have a single one, from what I can tell. Let me turn on the light here just so I can see better. Yeah. So this one doesn't have any workbenches at all. Contrary to all of the Red Rocket truck stops that you encounter in the Commonwealth, they all come with all of the standard.
If you keep hoarding that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
The standard workbenches. Anyways, let's keep on going up this way. This is the National Park HQ. Over here, I think it's Super Mutants. Of course, you can look at the those metal spikes that they put in. Pretty good hint. And I think also further up ahead there's the there's the National Park Visitor Center, National Park campground and all that. So just cut across the whole thing. On our way back to Longfellow's cabin. Did not see one single thing that would give us fertilizer, unfortunately. I think I can go buy some from the vendors in town. But, this is Cliff's Hedge Hotel. Pretty nice quest here. Let's use the cooking station here, might as well. So that's done. And we need the learweed to cook the wolf meat. And I am over encumbered for some reason. It seems like he wants to talk to me.
Hey. Yes?
Oh, okay. So Old Longfellow's cabin is right to the northeast of here. Let's go there right now. I don't know if I have any spare lureweed dough in the workbench here. I'll see when I get to the cooking station here, but yeah, if not, it's not that big of a deal. Wolf ribs are nice and stuff, but they're not really the best food out there. Let's be honest. Nope, I don't have it. So maybe I have it stored somewhere else. Doesn't matter. I'll just store some stuff in here. A little bit of ammo that we got, the duct tape, and yeah, that's about it. Oh, Sentinel's power fist, sure. And we do have a leaded, girded leather left arm, so we're going to go scrap that at the armor workbench.
My bones that won't come out. Too many nights out sleeping in the fog. We heading out?
Alright, Alright, store this junk in there as well. Like the lead, the 2 makeshift batteries, the pencil, used oil can. And the rest we can store just in the workshop. There we go. Let's have a good rest. Hours. Good.
Remember, we're out here representing the Brotherhood.
Got an illness. Lethargy. That's unfortunate. Right, let's go drink up at the water pump. I so much hate that coughing. Disgusting. I also have a couple of bottles to fill up. Alright, so looking at the quests I have, so both of these are back at the Cambridge police station. This one is back at the Pridwin, and this one is also back at the Pridwin. So I will go and go to the Pridwin first, I believe. Turn in that learning curve quest, and also build those 4 actuators to get the next portion of that quest active. Because yeah, Liberty Primed is a oh, damn, okay.